Hey, welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. Good evening. I don't know about you, but I'm really puzzled by these foreigners that go to Raffy Tulfo and confess to having given away millions and millions of pesos to some lady who ends up being the wife of somebody else. And and then they go to Raffy Tulfo. And he calls up, amazingly, he calls up the lady involved and her husband. The last one that I saw, I'm not laughing at the misfortune of the man who lost the money, or at the wretched looking wife and the forgiving husband. I'm just trying to work out what a husband, how does a husband react when he goes home to dinner one night and his wife confesses to having lifted, say, 12 million pesos from some foreigner. Well, it can't be one where he learns about it over dinner, can it? It has to be one where he was involved. Otherwise, how does anybody in the Philippines, where they get paid, now a man working hard for a living might make 5,000 or 6,000 pesos a week, maybe, if he had a really good job, and he might make somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000 a week. I know that Beth worked very, very hard to earn anything like that at the hospital where she was in charge of billing. Well, how can a woman get so accustomed to spending money that she can actually fritter away that much money? And then the last one that I saw, the wife was there with her head bowed and in tears, sobbing because of what she had done. And the husband was making his apologies for his wife. And the man that had given the money is there making his point that, well, I'm very grateful that you are going to pay back 2,000 pesos a month, but it's going to take a very long time to be able to repay that money. Boy, it didn't take long to spend it, did it? So, didn't they end up with something that was an investment? Did they really get rid of it on clothes and Jollibee and going out to eat? And how did they do it? I'm really puzzled. I'm puzzled by it. And Raffy Tulfo does this incredible job of getting everybody to face up to what has happened, and yet not be leaping up and killing each other, which is quite a feat of diplomacy when you think about it. Well, the foreigners still continue to roll up at Raffy Tulfo's, and let me explain, as far as I understand it, in order to be on Raffy Tulfo, you have to have some kind of a clear case which will inspire him to make a show around it. And you don't just call him up and say, oh, Raffy, by the way, I got a little problem, you know, how about I come in tomorrow at 10? No, it's not like that. You have to get there in the middle of the night and present yourself in line with a lot of other people who have got problems that they hope that Raffy Tulfo can handle, resolve for them. So it's not quite as easy. It's on a first come, first served basis, I don't believe that you can call up and make an appointment. First come, first served. And then when you come in, you better be able to put your case in a sensible, understandable way. That's how I see it. That's how I understand it. So, thanks for looking in. Another one of my little puzzled videos. I'm not quite sure how on earth people are spending money out there and in such an abandoned way. Don't they ever think that they might be held accountable? Apparently not. Thanks for looking in, and bye for now.